Welcome back to the video. Bang, guys. This video going to be reacting to why Face Clan ended and never coming back. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below what video to see next. And a huge shout out to Faze, bro, for making a way for us. Shout out to Faze, Your Rage, Silky, Playboy Max, Lacey, Jason Dewey, and Fizz Adapt. Shout out to them, guys.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. The entire FaZe situation where pretty much everyone, well, the main guys, not everyone, right? They still have their esports section, but pretty much the FaZe, the creators, the OGs of the organization, as well as the new streamers, like a Silky, like a Your Rage, like a Lacey, they're all gone. And now the only one left is apparently FaZe Jeff. According to this,
what happened to FaZe?
Post, FaZe Jeff is now officially the sole remaining member of FaZe Clan after Scope announced his departure today, as they were the only members left. And here's that announcement right here. FaZe Scope said officially left at FaZe Clan. What a pleasure it was to be able to represent the team in its roots. I gave it everything I had, and I'm proud to say I achieved a lifelong goal and truly lived it. The friendships I've made with my idols within the team are what I'll cherish the most. Thank you so much for having me. FaZe up. Boys, girls, FaZe is officially over, man. And apparently,
but why, bro? Why? What happened? Like, the thing that what happened, guys? Gotta comment down below for the full details. Because people like this, because people never show. Please check out Mori's channel.
Apparently, this all had to do with the new CEO of FaZe wanting to tax all the creators, either a percentage of all their earnings per month, I believe somewhere between the 10 and 20% range, which is just outrageous, or have them pay $20,000 a month toward the organization. But regardless of what the new stipulations that this new guy coming into FaZe, according to this post by the name of Matt Kalish, who is also the co-founder and president of DraftKings and a 74.5% owner of FaZe, had involvement in the recent collapse after asking for 20% of creators' earnings. That is just
20% is crazy. Like that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Because don't forget, these people, okay, they also have to give away. They also have to give their family members. Like, you will never know what they do with their money. Some of them are giving
crazy, man. Like, guy, what are you doing? You really thought guys who are making millions per year are just gonna allow you to take hundreds of thousands of dollars from them just to have the FaZe name attached to their socials? Are you crazy? Just to live in a content house? Are you mad, Matt?
Man, you look fucking weird, gang. What the fuck is that?
Especially if they did not agree to this agreement in the beginning. And according to Feared Buck, they say Matt
I would leave too, gang. I would lie. I would literally leave too. Like, 20% is crazy.
Kalish, co-founder of DraftKings and CEO of Hardscope, says FaZe's current financial structure is unsustainable, which might be the case. But again, if creators didn't agree to a percentage of their earnings being taken in the beginning, and then you just come out of nowhere and want this 20% retroactively applied to their earnings, it's just like this 20% cut is crazy. Retroactively, like, no, I would leave too. And I believe that is part of the reason.
Same thing, but like, many of us would leave, gang. But like 20%, I think that people think like, bro, you work hard for shit, gang. For the production, for the things you do, bro.
For why Black Boy Max left too, and everybody thought it was because he was egotistical or he thought he was special, but no, they were trying to tax him for the feature. But according to Feared Buck, they say Matt Kalish revealed he invested $10 million into FaZe's talent group over the past 18 months and gave creators the option to go independent or sign deals with Hardscope. And after roughly 6 months of talks, negotiations ended, with creators reportedly viewing the terms as unfavorable, and Kalish plans to move forward without them. Listen, Matt Kalish, the new...
You cannot, bruh. FaZe was, because now since FaZe completely ended, FaZe was one of the biggest groups, bruh, after AMP. I think after AMP, bruh, like, you fucked up. If you said at least, about texting, I think texting was fucking weird, but if you was texting at least 5 to 4%, 5 to 5%, but now a whole... Bruh, man, you skip 6, you skip 7, you skip 8, you skip 9, all the way to fucking 20%. Like, who in their fucking mind, who works fucking harder for a whole fucking month, the Sabathon shit, all for whom fucking month, to give you 10% of what they make. People have families. People have like you fuck nah. Like,
Owner
you
or
cook the
CEO
moment you say.
of phase, how are you going to be profitable without actual talent on your roster? Maybe he's going to
Ah,
recruit new, smaller, upcoming, rising stars,
I do not want to join it, bruh. I don't. Coming out, if you will, you will.
creators
I don't
online,
want to
which
join.
could work. And basically, at this point, FaZe would act as like a record label, you know, investing all this money into rising talent, allowing them to live in a content house.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But I have too much respect for the Face boys. But I have too much respect for them all, especially Face Rag. Especially
And, you
Face
know,
Rag.
creating a platform for them in exchange
Sometimes like it's like something about the Marcos. Like you literally took the joy out of Face from like you took the joy out of Lacey, Frag, and them, bro. Like you took the fucking joy.
for 20% of their earnings, which could be good for a smaller creator. I just want to say for any creators who are thinking about doing this, make sure that you're not in a long-term contract to where it extends like 5 years or so. You know, 1 to 2 years is cool if you're a small creator, but you never know where you're going to be in a year. So you might be small now and only making a couple of thousand per month, if that. And then a year from now, under phase and them investing in you, you're making potentially millions. And then that 20% goes from paying them measly hundreds per month to now paying them tens of thousands per month. And that's going to look different. That's going to feel different. But further, according to this post, they say, and I quote, my best
Okay,
guess is
yeah,
they're all good kids and have a lot of people in their ear and are confused. No, they're grown men like me.
they're grown, bro. I don't think no. I think the youngest person in phase is Jason. Jason or Lacey. I think they're the youngest person, but this is so fucking weird. So fucking weird, bro.
I understand 20% is crazy just to stay in an organization that they don't really need. They also say the influencers felt the terms Kalish offered were unfavorable, according to a person with knowledge of discussion.
Like if you think about this straight, like right straight, ouch. If you think about this thing straight, like Face was already doing good without this person investing there. Because Face like
Who asked not to be identified. The talks had gone on for about a half a year. They also say Kalish launched Hardscope as a way to, and I quote, turn creators into next-gen media moguls. The business connects.
he's the fucking PDD of content creation. Ding. I said it
Sponsors and fans
because if you think what Diddy would take
with personalities who stream content on sites like Twitch. So basically a record label for creators online. And this man probably wanted to get
he's a fucking DD of
them in a
Twitch,
360 contract like it's the goddamn 1990s, and that's not happening. Nobody needs anybody anymore. We can all create our own content independent of record labels. You know, back in the day, everybody, you know, needed or felt like they needed to be in an MCN, some kind of agency, and we don't need these people anymore. We can create our own content. We can create our own communities. We can use AdSense to get paid. All the tools are.
The thing is that like social like creating a go-to session like a rate where people like all you need is just a production team and a manager. You don't need this like okay maybe I should join that agency to boost my consistency and my hard work.
Available for you, anybody
like
who wants to create content. You can create a TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you want to create content. Nothing is stopping you. Now, however, if you want to have the FaZe name attached to your socials and you want to live in a content house and you want all that investment in exchange for 20%, go for it. But just understand the type of contract or agreement you're getting yourself into. And by the way, this extends to any industry. It could.
The fucked up thing about these contracts, like you sign it, let's say you sign for 2 years. This nigga is gonna extend for another 2 years, to the point that like, you know what, fuck it, this is a life contract, bro.
I don't know. Music, food and beverage, transport and logistics, energy and raw materials. Any sector, you gotta make sure your paperwork is in order, your agreements are in order, because hey, if you don't have things in writing, people can F you over. And here's the thing, you know, I'm gonna, in defense of Matt Kalish, if I invested tens of millions of dollars or 10 plus million into an organization, I want a return on my profit, right? I want to see an RIO eventually, a return on my investment. investment. So to see a return on my investment, I'm going to eventually have to monetize or find a way to recoup my investment. And that's either going to be by taking a percentage of the people, the creators in the organization, expanding monetization policies, getting more brand deals, recruiting new people, or if I can't recruit, I'm just going to sell the brand. So that may be a possibility in the future. Faze just being sold outright and the brand just becoming completely irrelevant. You know, and here you have all these videos of former Faze people saying why I left Faze.
Wait, wait. Why didn't they do this the same shit they're doing to Phase to AMP? Mind you, AMP is my favorite content group. But I love Phase Rag. That's the
The real
shit. That's the
reason why I
thing,
left
bro.
Faze, Faze Apex, Adapt. Who else do we have?
Rag.
Swag, Blackboy Max,
Phase Rag.
Your Rage, even Faze
Phase
Rug
Rag, bro.
saying officially.
Damn you ragging the champ, bro. Phase Rag. I've been watching you for years, gang. You are one of the reasons why I'm still making this
Left that
shit, bro.
Faze
I'm
clan.
still
That's
continuing
the
my
end of an
grind, bro.
era. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it was a good time. It was good while it lasted back in the day, you know, watching everybody, all the guys in the Faze house from the
Oh, bro,
original
this
New
is so
York
fucking
house
fun.
to moving out to Cali, you know, the daily vlogs with Adapt and Apex and Norden, the Rice Gum era too, when he used to collab with them, Banks and Alyssa Violet and, you know, Jake Paul and all that. Good times, honestly. Good times. But thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about
Phase
this? And
Rag,
yeah,
bro.
catch you guys in the next one.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, comment down below to see next. I have to record another video about now. I think tier list or yeah. Hope you guys have a fantastic, blessed day. Just know that to reach for your goals and be careful for what you do for things, guys. Without any further ado, guys, I love you all. Don't forget to